Greetings, Earthlings, and welcome back to Podcastage 2, aka The Deuce. I am back to drop another hot one on you. Today I am doing a quick spoken word comparison between the Lewitt LCT840 and a handful of other microphones. I have the 840 in cardioid polar pattern, linear mode, so no high pass filter, 0 dB pad, connected to the AT2020 2nd gen, 24-bit, 48 kilohertz, gain set at 2 o'clock. Let's jump to the first microphone. Let me measure 6 inches away, and let's jump to the first microphone. First up, I have the LCT240 Pro. I am 6 inches off, gain set at 1 o'clock. This is Lewitt's most affordable studio largish diaphragm condenser microphone, 120 to 140 right now. And here is how this compares to Lewitt's most affordable multi-pattern large diaphragm tube condenser microphone. What do you think? Which do you like the sound of? Let's go back and do a few more comparisons. Back again on the LCT840 so you can hear how it sounds on my voice before we go to the next microphone, which we will do right now. Now I am on the LCT440, which is a step up from the 240. This has a 1-inch diaphragm in it, and this goes for, it appears to be $290 now. I think that just went up in price, but this is solid state. This is not tube and cardioid only. So in that sense, direct competition between, no, not the 840, their new pure tube, cardioid only. But there you go. 440 against the 840. What do you think? Back again on the LCT840 so you can hear it clear out your ear holes, get a good feel for it, understand how it compares directly to the next microphone we're going to at this exact moment. Now I am on the Lewitt Pure Tube, which is their new tube microphone. Cardioid only, no switches, no filters, no pads, nothing, bare bones. New circuitry. This goes for $1,300 for the full kit, and this is how it sounds on my voice compared to the 840. How many times did I say 840? I feel like I said it a lot. That was it for the Lewitt microphones. Now we are going off-brand. Again, this is your palette cleanser on the LCT840. Let's go to a non-Lewitt microphone. We just did the 240, we did the 440. Now I want to give you a non-Lewitt known quantity. So I am on the Audio Technica AT2020. This is a $100 medium diaphragm condenser mic, I think. Did I say $100? 6 inches off, gain still set at 1 o'clock. And this is one of the most ubiquitous studio microphones, beginner microphones, project studio, home studio microphones. They've sold boatloads of them. So as far as giving you a point of comparison, I figured this would be helpful. That's enough on the AT2020. Let's go back and do some more comparisons. And we have one final microphone that I'm going to be comparing it to. You all already know what it is going to be, but here is your Lewitt LCT840 palette cleanser, clearing out your ear holes. Let's go to the final microphone. And to wrap up this quick Podcastage 2 video, I need to include a comparison to the Neumann, Neumann U87 Ai, $3,700 multi-pattern studio solid-state condenser microphone. Gain at 11 o'clock because this is so darn hot. Hot signal output. And this is just a point of comparison, another known quantity, because I include this in all of my reviews in the comparison section. You know how I sound on this, so you should be able to make a more informed assessment of the 840. There you go. That's the U87, 6 inches off. Okay. And just so you know, this microphone runs into a fairly large power supply, has a pad switch, has a high pass filter switch, and has a polar pattern selection dial. Let me engage the high pass filter. I'll get a little bit closer to engage the proximity effect. Here I am in linear mode. Now I have engaged the 40 Hz high pass filter. And now I have engaged the 300 Hz high pass filter. So 0, 40, or 300. Switched it back to linear mode. There you go. Let me go ahead and engage the pad for you. There you go, -10. You heard that click. Now we are -20. And now we are back to 0. Let's go ahead and scroll through the polar patterns very quickly. This is the cardioid polar pattern. This is the wide cardioid polar pattern. I will speak for a few seconds to let it transfer to the microphone and actually change the polar pattern. That should be enough. Now I am switching to the omnidirectional polar pattern. You should hear a lot more of the reflections in my room, off my desk, just the hellscape that I live within. Okay, let's go back. Now we are going to supercardioid or hypercardioid. I can never remember which is which on these microphones. It is one of those. Here is how this sounds. And then we have figure 8 polar pattern. You can hear it changing, and we're there. We're there, Harry. So that is just a quick rundown of the LCT840. I wasn't planning on doing those tests, but I figured, hey, it's set up, I'm demoing it for you, might as well. I'll include affiliate links in the description in case you want to click on one and pick it up. That would be awesome. Thanks a lot. If you found this fun, interesting, or helpful, thumbs up. Why did I slap you? Forgot. I don't know what I'm doing. Podcastage.com. Go do that. I'll talk to you later. Bye.